No, you don't want to? Hi!
Hello!
We're in Nashville, driving around. We're gonna go get us some barbecue. Are we going there?
Yeah, Jack's barbecue.
Jack's barbecue. My best friend.
Oh god, don't zoom in.
Just got in a couple hours ago. Flew in and then we're driving back to Dallas tomorrow.
Yeah.
I flew in just to have a road trip.
Yay!
Like the old days. This one's a little bit longer. No! We drove to California that one time.
Yeah, this one's actually shorter.
So this one, piece of cake. Oh, you're okay. This is where we're gonna go eat. So where are we at right now? We're still in Nashville.
Yeah, like downtown's right that way.
Yeah, just past downtown. Just finished up lunch. We're sitting here reminiscing and I asked Kelly, we've been friends for, is it 12 years?
Around there, yeah.
I think 12 years now. And we were talking about how we first met or what really brought us together, and we went on a mission trip to Guatemala and we were talking about that, and I had to share this story that we always bring it up whenever somebody mentions Guatemala. It's like the first thing that pops in my head. So in Guatemala we stayed in this school ground and they had these really thin metal beds, bunk beds. I was sitting on the bottom bunk one day and there was a bee or something that was flying around. I was convinced that it was like landing on me or something. Not even thinking, I jumped up, like sprung up. I propelled myself into the top bunk of this metal bed. Probably like 5 girls in there, and all of you guys just started dying laughing. I was on the floor.
I don't even know if you're saying English.
Did I say water at one point?
Yes, you were just like, water!
Water! Water! Water! I think you were in the floor with me, but you were laughing. You guys were all laughing at me. It was horribly painful. The other story that we always talk about when we talk about Guatemala, the bathrooms in there, they had stalls inside this little building or whatever. Yeah. And so we would always go in there, like, I don't know, we did the mission work stuff, but then we also goofed around too. Like, we got in trouble.
Teenagers. Yeah.
We got in trouble because they were like, what are you doing in the dorm? We were in the bathrooms and we were sitting next to each other. We were in the stalls next to each other, and Kelly,
you were like throwing wet paper towels.
I was throwing something over the stall onto her. You threw your arm up.
I was trying to throw something back, yeah.
And her bracelet flies off her wrist and like hits the ceiling and just shatters
balls
all over the bathroom. And the sound that it made too, it echoed in there. Maybe you had to be there. But it was so funny. And then one of our friends, she got so sick, thought it was hilarious that she had diarrhea. It was hilarious. I don't know why. Guatemala was a good trip.
It was.
So we are back at Kelly's house. I noticed that she has her old computers here. So we are gonna look through her old desktop and see if we can find any old pictures or videos. I thought that it would be fun to share what we find. We're looking at the pictures. Kelly and I have this way of like finding the worst looking dogs and getting a picture of them.
Oh, you took that.
I did.
I like my hair, like not the choppy, but the color. I like that stomach too. I'll take that back. Hey, your dorm
My dorm room with, okay. Let me see if I can, that was before a Stars game, I want to say. My entire shelf of, where's my finger? Here it is. Penguins. I had a roommate after the one in this dorm room who was like, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to put all of those away, they creep me out. My collection grew and let's see, what did I snack on in college here? Yeah, those were all mine. The Cheez-Its were definitely mine. There was one day where I had vocal lessons. I ate an entire box of Cheez-Its because I skipped lunch right before my singing lessons. and I started singing, and it, you know, they're like, okay, breathe from your diaphragm, push on your diaphragm as you're singing, and I started singing, and I just started, and she's like, are you okay? I was like, I'm so sorry, I had an entire box of cheeses before this, and it's starting to come back up. There's a note on the fridge. Can we zoom in and see what it says? I'm starting to feel lonely in here. The other foods don't like me because I'm really
Smelly.
I'm chunky and smelly. Please help. Signed, Mr. Milk. So obviously
Aggressive
her milk went sour. And instead of me throwing it out, I put a note on the fridge as the milk carton said, yeah, that's pretty sure.
Top.
Your Hollister top.
Cute.
It was my sister's birthday party. I do not remember taking this picture at all.
I don't know who took the picture.
I think maybe my dad.
But I don't remember.
Were we pretending that I punched you out of the car, or did it just end up like this?
I think I was falling because I was trying to get out.
It looks like I punched you.
Exactly. That's
out of the
so
car.
Funny.
I feel so big. I feel like I look so big and you're so tiny. Yeah, that's been my entire life. Thank you. I don't remember that at all. I want to say when we went to Houston, maybe? My bangs, it looks like a dude haircut. right there. It looks really bad.
And my fake Ed Hardy hat.
That looks like it's in the youth room. No, that was in a car.
Forerunner again.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember
where that was.
Yeah.
Me laying in the floor with Bailey, my dog. No, either. Kissing her on the mouth. That's weird. This was my birthday. I wasn't ready. Clearly, I was not. Okay. Still not ready? Okay, there we go.
That's better.
That's the picture. Oh no! I don't remember this at all.
How have I not blackmailed you with these yet?
Honestly, the stuff you have on your computer that I don't even remember, so bad. Just go out. I mean, we just said let's do a photo shoot.
Yeah, we like pack outfits.
That's what I loved to do.
Multiple locations and just go out and take pictures.
That's something that we used to do a lot. We would just go do photo shoots, and you would get me mid-blink a lot. We were probably driving to or from church.
Yeah, we're probably going to the same place.
Took a picture of me.
I
do not remember these. Ew! What is this? What is this? What's happening? I don't remember this. Here, throw this beanie on. This scarf, make it work. I don't know what I was. Okay.
We tried to get you jumping. Like,
oh, that's a good picture of me. Oh, I look so much older. Oh. Oh, you had to do the double chin.
I think that's in the nursing home. Yeah, I drove separate. I'm like, I'm not getting it.
Oh yeah, my eyebrows needed a good tweeze.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, vaguely remember. Vaguely remember. So how old was I in these pictures? 17?
It's high school.
I had to have been 17. Maybe 16. Oh no.
Douchebag sunglasses are that?
Yours? We were gonna make just a quick stop, just pick up some food, and then let Kelly's baby out of his car seat. Something stinks, like really bad. We stopped and we rolled the windows down, and I had my gum, and for some reason I thought it would be funny to throw my gum out of Kelly's window, go across. I'm still not convinced convinced that it actually hit her head, but
I felt something.
she felt something hit her head. I was like, well, it was my gum, but I thought it went out the window. So we're outside looking for the gum and we didn't find it. So we looked in the car thinking maybe it bounced back into the car. There's another car pulling in 2 rows down, kind of far. She goes, man, I just don't know where the gum is. I just don't see the gum. And right as she said that, the car that was pulling in super slow, I looked and the back tire had this big string of gum.
Green.
He was rolling in so slow and it was just like pulling the gum. It was so funny, like the timing of it. I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna cut it.
Were you vlogging during the